In fact, why all this time we are depending on Minister of Education, Mr. President? He used to talk to us. No, everyone is just behaving as if no one cares about anything. There's no problem. I know very well that yes, we have talk in this country. Nothing is working. And the only thing is because we keep things clean all the time. These people need to know the fact. Nigerians are fighting to air. In fact, at my area, within another, in fact, the petroleum is, in fact, the price is 280, and the total energy, all these public inflation, they said 200, 220. If you go to black market, 400 per liter. What the thing is, who is fooling who? These people, and they will tell us that yes, they spend money on subsidy. Then they will now bring that huge figure of billions or trillions. The only thing is that this government will never change. It's a pity if I said we have all the central controllers. No, this Buhari, he will leave our message that nothing will change. Let's open our voters card very well and open our eyes. Let's vote wisely. These people must not come back to power again. That's my say. Good morning.
Thank you very much. We continue. Yes, sir. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Chief Ugochukwu.
All right, Chief Ugochukwu, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Nakute.
Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, I started your energy this morning. And your colleagues. I want to ask you, what is work of journalists in Nigeria? Who is supposed to know the landed cost of fuel in Nigeria? Who is supposed to pay the nurses, whether they are subsidy or not? Who is supposed to do that? If it's not journalists, Nigerian journalists, why are you all sleeping? You see, I see your colleagues do the same thing we did the last 2 days. When you ask him about the statement of article made in dangerous statement, this kind of statement Buhari made, 95% about and 5%, that is causing trouble. He asks him that question and tell you that it's a distraction. Where the man, I want to ask the man, where do you condition your heart and your spirit? That you want to divert Nigerians and confusing Nigerians if you're not knowing the truth. What is all this? Who are you working for? Who paid you? Who are you campaigning for? That is personal access. So you journalists should take that, do your job. Stop sleeping. Stop being lazy.
All right, Fuad, do you want to say something? Okay, well, over to you. I wanted to say something, but over to you. Let me hear what you have to say.
Number one, I think the fact that all of these issues are in the papers, we are talking about it on radio, interviews are being conducted, we are getting information from Moman, from Hitman. I think we should first appreciate the job of Nigerian journalists. Unfortunately, we are not in a country where the Freedom of Information Bill is completely implemented, where you can get information like other journalists of the world. In Nigeria, for you to get officials to speak with you, I think it's a good way to understand what you have to go through. You understand? So we are not operating in crimes where you can just go into public coffers and dig out information and get it on the basis of freedom of information. We don't have that kind of structure here in Nigeria. So Nigerian journalists are doing their best to give that information, and that's why he's informed. Sitting down there getting information because of the effort that we are putting into this job. That's on that. And then article that I really like to talk about article. I've spoken about article severally. But I'm saying that look, when statements are made, for example, the issue of article that is going work for the party, don't get appointment. Okay, so what am I supposed to do with that? He's telling the party members that their party pays. It is not for Nigerians to either go with that or not. I don't think that's usually enough for us to waste time on. When there are pressing issues that we are supposed to talk about, the article is telling the party members that, if you don't work for the party, you can't get appointment. How is that something so important for me to waste time on? When there are some,
all right, thank you.
Opinion or go with each
I understand. It's okay. The thing is, journalists are always going to be hit one way or the other.
No matter what we do, right?
Amount of conversations. We are going to be electing a new president in less than 40 days, in about 30. Concerned with infighting in their political parties, whatever is happening within their parties, that's up to them. All right, we are not a part of their party. We are not members of their party. So can we just move on? We have a problem at hand, which is fuel scarcity, and is eating really hard into the pockets of Nigerians. So let's have a conversation. 091 36 000 410. Hello, good morning.
Sandra, good morning.
Good morning, Don Peters.
Yeah, Fahad, good morning.
Don Peters.
Nigerian journalists, most especially the Mainland FM, you guys are the best. As far as I'm concerned, that's why I stick with you people. I listen to you people because you are so balanced. You are working for Nigerian people. You are working for the interest of humanity, and you are professional in what you are doing. You guys are not praising us, and you guys are not dancing to the tune of any political party. You people want the best of the Nigerian people, and that's why I stick with you people this morning. To be very honest with you, Nigerians are suffering. My business is suffering. I must be very honest with you. I cannot do my business without electricity, and there's no power. I'm buying gas how can some people want us to be clapping for the government when even we that create job opportunity for Nigerians are suffering? I'm lamenting, but let them accuse Nigerians who are doing their job professionally of a wrongdoing. I don't get it. And do you know what is breaking my heart? The audacity of the people in government to keep us silent. They have so much audacity. They don't want to talk to 200 million people, with even the people who come to sojourn in our country. They keep all of us to be suffering, and they are not talking to us. They are so quiet, and they have allocated so much benefit to themselves. This threat, they are not suffering it. The queue we are suffering, they are not suffering it. They have the way they do their own these things. We, the poor masses, are suffering.
All right, thank you.
Nigerians, please wake up. Let's move to vote wisely. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Fuad.
Good morning.
Yeah, you have to talk about Gwadi. I'm calling from Sambo as usual.
All right.
This morning, I think I would disagree completely with Fuad.
Okay.
Because of his biased position on anything that has to do with Atiku. I tell you, I worked directly with Atiku about my job. For the first tenure they had together. Another just gave Atiku blank check to go ahead, going in charge of the economy.
So, yes. So thank you very much. I understand your position. You do not.
I'm annoyed that with Fuad, honestly speaking.
It's okay, but that is not the focus for this morning. We have a problem. We are talking about the fuel scarcity problem. Can we focus?
That is the genesis of the problem. I told you yesterday. Obama just said government has no business in business. You know how much they sold the Port Harcourt refinery? $720 million. The actual worth of that refinery is $8.5 billion. It took Yar'Adua to come back and reverse that transaction. It gave the thing to Dangote. It was not until 2016 that Dangote started another refinery that is finished, that is commissioning next week. I know this fact that I work with the sector. Not only that, the private company that have nothing to offer. They set a special proposed vehicle to go and be importing vehicle. Obama granted and we pay all the final things.
So Chief Akpagwadi, are you still in the system now?
I mean, this is what I'm saying. This is the genesis of the problem.
Can we move on? Can we move on? Is it possible for us to move on? It's the problem now. Can we look at solution?
Solution is NNPC. They are lazy because they say over border transaction is affecting us, and we know that even a power sector will give power to all our neighboring countries. Before this then the military that we have in the Benin Republic, we have to Togo.
You are just giving information, Chief Akwagon. You have just 2 minutes. What's the way forward? You are
the NNPCL to set up petrol company in our neighboring country, Benin Republic in particular, all the importation, we are bringing 500,000 metric tons of cargo to Nigeria, drop like 100,000 metric tons in Benin.
All right, thank you.
You distributed there and you make money. But business will not be localized alone at all. They say we are giant of Africa. Okay. You will do business, all business in Benin Republic.
Thank you very much. We appreciate. You have just 2 minutes, so just stick to your 2 minutes. We'd really appreciate it.
I missed that part of the conversation. It's okay.
It's good that you missed it. Actually, no, because it's not something that we should. Yes, maybe I should reiterate the focus for this morning. We're talking about the fuel scarcity. It's a problem. Filling stations are selling as much as 240 naira per liter. There is this, well, should I open secrets that there's an increase from the federal government on petrol price from 160 to 185 now. Okay, and now Moman is telling us that the problem with scarcity is not because maybe there's a big problem, but because there's cross-border demand, neighboring countries and Nigerians. Doesn't make any sense. Then we're also having the conversation as regards has subsidy been removed? Should we say subsidy because it's in the budget, Fuad?
Yeah,
it's in the budget
till June.
It's in the budget till June. So if subsidy is in the budget and we're already paying as much as 240 naira per liter, what is happening? What is criminally not happening? That's the question. Another thing is share your experience as regards purchasing of fuel. And the last one is Lagos State government giving a 7-hour window to filling stations on major highways and major highways, major roads to sell fuel between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Then they close by 4 p.m. So other ones can continue to sell. Is that a problem is that a solution to the problem of gridlock in Lagos? That's the conversation this morning. Let's focus. Would really appreciate that. You have just 2 minutes and keep it clean. Thank you. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Prince Wise.
Mr. Fuad, morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
I think it is personal statement. Because that statement, I'm telling you, cannot work as it can work.
That's Commissioner for Information. No. That's the Information Commissioner for Babajide Sanwo-Olu.
Okay, from my own end, and my supporter and those who want better for Lagos, I disagree with him.
Prince, why is that support?
If we feel like by 9 o'clock, the daughter of people will kill. I swear here, I'm getting scared. They start at 9 o'clock. The road we want to clear, it's in block. You draft any enforcement to that place to take a road the vehicle, and about 4 o'clock is another serious statement. For that. And for those who talk of possible border, we import men from Nigeria consumption. What should they take to another country? That is a big question to get this of NNPC. That man is not competent, is not ready to start Nigeria. I want Mr. President to take care of this man by taking away, replacing with another competent Nigeria, because Nigeria is ready to start Nigeria. And again, finally, when we are talking of subsidies, subsidies must go, whether we like it or not. And if we fail to remove subsidy, we will continue taxing other West African countries who sell less, who sell higher their country. If Nigeria is more cheaper than our own, they will smuggle from Nigeria to that country.
Thank you, President.
What do we smuggle to Nigeria? Because they want the country from Cotonou to Nigeria is cheaper.
Thank you.
So for me, let Dangote start and let him subsidy removed. Good morning to you, my dear.
Thank you very much, Prince Wise. So we are back to Dangote now. Private refinery.
Let's move on.
That's how to make money.
Let's move on, Sandra.
I shut up.
No, don't just say
09136 09136 that's the number to call. Let's take some messages. We'll be back to phone calls in a bit. You're listening to Mainland 98.3 FM. And we have here, good morning, Sandra and Fuad. I greet you peacefully. We have people in Nigeria with good ideas and lack the will to implement because of religion, tribalism, ethnicity, greed. The same people that criticized the former government are now doing worse because of selfishness. There will be light at the end of the tunnel as far as we are alive. God bless Nigeria. Song Attacker from Ikeja, sharing that one. We also have Sandra and Fuad. I greet you most assuredly. Yesterday, I went to a fuel station at Ijegun last bus stop that they were selling fuel for 300 naira per litre. Lagos, so not north or southeast, and there were no queue there. I left the place without buying, but near my place at Charity bus stop, I bought it at 250 per litre, and there were no much queues. In less than 5 minutes, you are out. I covered other places around the Cotton Road. Some were not selling at all. Interestingly, tea fare didn't increase in my own side. So officially, fuel price has increased to 185 per litre, or 184 in NNPC owned station. Yet no official communication.
I gave you a report this morning now.
This is bad manners. We mean nothing to them. James Ogbonna from Oshodi, thank you so much for that extensive report. You know, he gave different report from different locations, and we really appreciate that. So if there are stations that are selling at that price, is it that people are scared of buying at 300 naira per litre? Maybe that's why they're not there.
They're not
queues
they can't afford it.
They can't afford it. That's the truth. Okay. And someone said our economy is good or is getting better. Good morning. We always have fire approach solutions. Lagos State should ensure that all dispensing pumps are selling well. When it is finished, people can search from other stations. Buying in can, not more than 10 litres, should also be regulated at the pumps. Ifeanyi from Asheshe sharing that one. Okay, well, I don't know how that is going to work.
No, you know, when you ration, so you can't buy more than this quantity. Maybe I think that's what they say.
Okay. It's all right. Good morning, Sandra and Fuad. Akinola Adeyinka from Agege. First of all, where is our Minister of Petroleum? And why can't we fix our own refinery? I no one vex. May God help us. Today is my birthday.
No vex. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Akinola Adeyinka. Lagos, please, are we sure we have Minister of Petroleum? Yes, we have Minister of Petroleum. Do we have Ministry of Petroleum? Yes, we have Ministry of Petroleum. Do we have Labour Congress? Yes to all your questions, Jami. We have all of this.
You listed too many of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Lagos State decision on traffic to petroleum marketers on major roads is not right. What is the work of our security personnel? And we can even borrow military. Paper review crew. How we do things in this country beats my imagination. Why can't CBN give a deadline at least? So there should be a deadline to banks that Abiodun, thank you for 85. This APC surprised some people are still clapping and believing them. APC never happen again. Where's Leah Sharipo? And that's Chijoke sharing his own message. Where are the people that occupied Nigeria?
They're tired.
They should be tired though. We have problem. 09136 0000410. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. She's calling from Nigeria.
Oh,
good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Jones. Yes, you're welcome.
I just got the third timeline that is brief about the experience. Let me tell you, the experience I've been having before. I saw through the Kotoni, the mega station and the other stations, not the quiet one. I've been buying from them. Only what you need is patience. If you want to buy at that concrete price, though I'm here to confirm that 185. But since this issue, I'll be buying at 169. I will wake up very early and queue, and those stationery for good, those were very calm. Initially, when they found out that people were putting there, I already reported to you on this that they don't sell more than 5,000 naira. But because of human factor, if you want to get more than 5,000 naira, you have to give them something, which I forced them, and I reported to you. So it is not for all Nigerians to decide. I think it's an experiment which the government is making, but we citizens, the officials of the filling stations, we are the one creating most. I know government has their own, but about 50% of the problem is from us. The other side are the private people The government have already given you. If you know you cannot, you don't want to kill, go and buy 400 naira, 200 naira. This, but if you want to buy at their own control price, you have to do the people are putting.
Why can't they just make the fuel available?
So Mr. Chooks,
Mr.
you are
Chooks.
justifying going to queue, spend quality time waiting for fuel. Is that what you are doing? You are justifying the queue.
I've experimented with two, but if we are now complaining that we cannot buy in at 50 when the subsidy is eventually removed, what do you think will happen?
Mr. Chooks,
And we are saying
the
that
federal government increased pump price to 185 without telling us.
Because NNPC filling stations are selling at that price.
I've not confirmed.
Go out today, Mr. Chooks.
Go and confirm. Go and confirm. Go today. Today is today. Go today. Report on Sunday on political roundtable. We'll be waiting for you. Hello.
Hello. Good morning, Madam. Good morning. Sorry, Mr. Fuad, Madam Sandra. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
I've actually been patiently waiting for get across to.
Thank you for your patience. Your name?
So, I'm Solomon. I'm calling from Ijora at the moment.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, too much to talk about, but as much as possible, I won't. I mean, everybody has said typically what I would have loved to say, but then I will just speak on an issue that I think that the Lagos State government can look at in our effort or in its efforts to ensure that there is free flow of traffic.
Okay.
Yes. Now, I really don't know why nobody is saying anything about black market.
Yeah.
People that buy, people that buy black market, and these guys are actually constraining the supply the more. You know, we have a supply problem already, but then we have people that come buy black to resell, and they come with that. You need to know the volume that these guys purchase at times, and these guys constrain the supply more. So why is the government not looking at? I mean, the state government now, because obviously the federal government, they have nothing to tell us. Why is the state government at different levels not looking at this issue and see a way to address this issue? That's what I want to talk about. And secondly, I want to plead to all Nigerians that if with all these prevailing issues, people still want to vote for. I mean, I'm not going to campaign for anybody to vote for whoever they want to vote for. But then, if with all these prevailing issues, people still want to vote for their selfish interests, I just want to beg them that they should rethink. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful weekend, guys.
Thank you very much for being very considerate and civil. Yes, we appreciate that, Solomon. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is Mr. Patrick calling from Bruce.
Mr. Patrick, can you turn off your radio set, please?
Okay, let me go out from there.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, what I'm saying is this, the condition of Nigeria, is ringing bell. Poverty, Nigeria has now wearing poverty as trade suit. People are not using a shame. Calling Dangote refinery that is operating. Look at the 7 trillion naira we are paying. None of this money, if they have used this money to build refinery, I think this Nigeria will move it forward. Look at their own life. To get fuel, to put their generator moving. Look at what we are passing through. It's too much. The people who never they call Dangote. Dangote is not a private man. How much do you cost him to build that refinery? That in Nigeria, you see, look at Qatar. Qatar is 14th in the whole world. Go to Qatar and see what's happening in Qatar. Qatar has never bought fuel outside their country. And we are 15th. I'm not ashamed. Dangote. Private man. We are dependent on private man to give Nigeria clear. God, we surely.
It's okay.
I feel his pain. Yeah.
We all feel the pain. Believe you, me, and you. We do all feel the pain because one way or the other, I can't imagine, barbers now how much they'll be charging to cut hair because they have to feel they are a better person.
Afro becomes fashionable again.
Become fashionable and people will not cut hair again. That's interesting. Why that's beard? So I don't know what will happen to the beard.
I started the beard gang too. I joined them.
You joined them. As an ustaz. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sandra. How are you?
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I greet you, Fayad. How are you?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, my name is Dr. Coco from Amuwadofin.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Let me just start by saying that it is very clear that if you want to know the submission of any democracy in the world, all you need to do is to have a 5 minutes conversation with the average voter. Look, I have been taking stock of, proceedings on your station since the beginning of this week. And if you take census, just like you have been taking census, you would agree with me that the verdict that have been passed by the average voter has been a verdict of failure on this leadership. There has been no governance. So all what it means to...
Hello, Dr. Coco. Hello? Oh, no. I wanted to get his verdict.
Okay.
All right, but we can't take any more phone calls, actually. We'll wrap things up with a few messages at this time. Now, we have quite a lot of them, so we'll just quickly rush through. Good morning, Mainland crew. Lagos ordering fuel stations to open 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. is just clueless. There's fuel scarcity and you still want to inconvenience the masses. I think this is the best time buses and private cars to buy fuel and return home. Why putting this kind of restriction? Just make fuel available and queues will disappear.
Simple as ABC.
Jacob Cole from Shomolu. We also have Good Morning Mainland FM. Do you see why Nigerians don't have role models? If a parent can lie without regretting it, what can children do? From president to CBN to governors, who do we emulate? I think Nigeria still have good people because what I see in my area during Christmas shows that we Nigerians are still good. The only problem we have is just to change the system of government. We cannot keep using the same people and expect change. It can't work. Let's vote wise in the coming elections. And that's Paul Ezeoke from Aja. Thank you very much, Mr. Paul. I also have here, good morning, Mainland crew. I greet you all. Look, the best submission about democracy is a 5-minute conversation. Okay, I think that he just called. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, a very big good morning to my patriotic Nigerians in Mainland FM. I am Pastor Sunday from Magboro. The fuel problem we're experiencing in the country is coming from different directions. Number one is leadership failure. Once the person at the helm of affairs fails, it will spill over to other sectors. Let me quote Proverbs 29:2, and it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when a wicked man rules, the people groan. Nigerians are groaning, whether those in authority believe it or not. Okay, we will survive. Thank you very much, Pastor Sunday. We appreciate. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Sandra. Nigeria is on auto cruise under this government.
Cruising to where?
Sam from Ota. Maybe to Ota.
Oh, which Ota?
It's okay. All right. Well, we can't take any more, messages, apologies for everyone. I see that the engagement this morning is really high, especially those of us staying here in Lagos State. I mean, it's a serious problem. I know Lagos State government trying to do what they can to ease things, but I don't think that's the best solution at this time now. 9 to 4, because when they now leave the major highways, then they move into the
queues will come to the major highways. Then
the queues will spill into the major highways from inside the corners. So that's the thing. I think maybe they should think through and probably listen to the radio.
Let's just have fuel, that's it, and the queues will disappear. One of the callers just said that.
It's very simple. All right, but it's not as simple as that. It's very simple, but it's not.
What does it to import? You know the annoying thing is this.
It's okay,
Sandra. We can't refine. We have accepted that as a country, it's so bad that we can't have functional refinery.
Then
to import fuel is a problem. Import is a problem too. Okay.
They say neighboring countries need fuel.
No, that one I just say just to import. What does it take to import?
All right, that's it on Mainland Focus for today. Today is Friday, so thankfully, in the Situation Room, it's open mic. So you can continue the conversation with Okwayemi Akiyode by 4 p.m. in the Situation Room, same station, 98.3 Mainland FM. Coming up next is ArcView Half Hour. So stay with us. Don't go anywhere.
Paying attention to the hustle and bustle of Lagos. Take a chill pill. Problem in the feeling. Calm down.